On July 2nd, 2018, I caught my sister's boyfriend shooting heroin in the bathroom. A couple hours later, my sister threw me out of the house. I went to check into a motel and found that all my credit cards had been maxed out. So I tried to get money out of my bank account, and that was completely empty. So everything had been stolen from me, and I didn't know what to do.
Different people go through things in life, and sometimes a sequence of unfortunate events puts people in a position where they're without a home or without shelter. And I really like the idea of encouraging people who are doing something and actively surrounding themselves with people and an organization that wants to support them and equip them. So I really love the idea of what people call street papers, where people who are experiencing homelessness are contributing to and selling a magazine or a newspaper as a way to make an income. And that income is immediate. It's super flexible for people to get started. So I really love the model.
One of the problems with living in the shelters is that you have set times, you have to be there. If you show up late, they may give your bed away. So holding a regular job can be very difficult. Employers are reluctant to hire the homeless.
We're able to build relationships, friendships, and a lot of things come about from just being out here.
And the readers, they love the paper because it helps people all over the world. It's getting bigger because of you and you and you and people who buy this paper. It's getting bigger every year.
I know that they're doing meaningful work, and I've grown to care about them and know them.
At Pleasant Valley Homeless Shelter, we talked about this idea. We talked about the model and why we were enthusiastic about the model. And during that talk, there was somebody that was very encouraging. I remember he was sitting in the back left of the room. He was very encouraging. He was very kind, and he made it a point to stop us before we left. And his name's Jackson Walker. And I'm so thankful and so grateful to have Jackson really leading this initiative and being such a core part of this team. He has a passion for it. He loves the what we're doing to make an impact on other people, and he's been in their shoes.
I was staying at Pleasant Valley Men's Shelter when you came over and did your presentation. You were looking for vendors. You told us about the magazine. And I got excited right off the bat. I saw that as a way to get off the street, that I could start earning my own money.
I think it's really important as a city to think about the responsibility that we all have as organizations, as individuals that have been given resources. How do we steward those resources? And if you feel like you've been blessed, if you feel like you've been able to put yourself in a situation where you have the capacity to help others, in addition to giving to some other nonprofits here in the city that are doing tremendous work, we want people to consider helping the City of Champions empowerment to do the work that we do for the long term. So long-term sustainability is really important. But as a nonprofit, our goals are not to just make money for the organization. They're really to make an impact and make an immediate impact on people that need it. And for organizations out there, you have to realize that your support is vital to our success in doing what we want to do. We're going to make the city safer. We're going to make the city more welcoming. We're going to make the city more vibrant. And we do so by helping those who are going through a tough time.
It's something to really be proud of, because folks that may not be connected can end up being some of the folks you have the greatest relationships with.
It gives a voice to the low income and homeless. It's helped me with my self-esteem. I've met a lot of cool people here. I've just been blessed.
Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about the street paper model and learning about the background of our organization here at City of Champions Empowerment. If you believe in the entrepreneurial spirit, if you believe in equipping and encouraging people that have been through a tough time, if you believe in a handout, not just a handout, then I ask you to consider giving to help us reach our goal. Even if you give just $1 or less, you will help us reach our goal. All of your donations are tax deductible. We are officially a 501c3 organization, and I promise you that with your donation and with your support, there will be many, many people that are forever grateful for your advocacy and support. I would also encourage you to consider sharing this with 3 other people who would potentially consider donating to this cause. You don't need to know whether or not they want to give a lot of money, but even if they were just to give $1, we would greatly appreciate that. So I encourage you to visit cityofchampionsempowerment.org. Once again, cityofchampionsempowerment.org to make the donation, and please share this with others. Thank you, and I wish you a great holiday season.